It all starts as fun and games, until it turns into millions of dollars. This is the incredible story of René Lacoste, a tennis legend turned fashion icon. What began as a playful crocodile emblem on a shirt eventually evolved into Lacoste, a luxury brand worth billions. But where did the crocodile come from? And how did René turn this joke into a global phenomenon? René Lacoste was born on July 2nd, 1904, in Paris, France, to Jean-Jules Lacoste and Jean-Marie Magdalene Laroulette. Coming from a wealthy family, René had the privilege to pursue whatever his heart desired. But at age 15, he discovered a passion that would change his life forever: tennis. While René was determined to make a career out of the sport, his father wasn't exactly thrilled. Jean-Jules doubted his son's chances of competing with the world's best players. However, seeing René's unwavering enthusiasm, he set a high bar. René could pursue tennis, but only if he became a world champion within 5 years. The challenge was immense, but René tackled it with unwavering dedication. For 3 years, he trained relentlessly, determined to prove himself. In 1922, he competed in his first major tournament, the Wimbledon Grand Slam. Unfortunately, he was eliminated in the first round. The defeat was tough, especially with the pressure from his father to succeed. This early setback only fueled René's resolve to improve, driving him to work even harder to achieve his tennis goals. Undeterred, René tried his luck in the United States the following year. This time, he fared better, reaching the 4th round before narrowly losing to Cecil Campbell. Despite the setback, René's resilience only grew stronger. His hard work paid off in 1923 when he earned a spot on France's Davis Cup team. René joined forces with Jean Bouratra, Jacques Brugnon, and Henri Cochet. Together, they were a force to be reckoned with, earning the nickname the Four Musketeers from tennis fans. By 1925, René made it to his first major final at Wimbledon, where he faced one of his own musketeer teammates, Jean Bouratra. Although he fell short of victory, the defeat only fueled his determination. He never forgot the promise he had made to his father, and he trained harder than ever. Later in 1925, René secured the French championship title. By the following year's Wimbledon finals, he faced Jean Bouratra once again, and this time, he emerged victorious. His triumph finally earned him his father's approval, but the next year he lost the French championship title to Henri Cochet. Taking a step back from competition, René dedicated himself to rigorous training. In September 1926, he returned with a bang, winning the U.S. National Championship after defeating Bouratra in the finals. The Daily Telegraph crowned him the world's top-ranked tennis player that year. René's strategic brilliance extended beyond his matches. He even invented the tennis ball machine to perfect his skills. His tenacity and unique playing style, characterized by swift movements and persistence, began turning heads. During the 1926 Davis Cup final, René stunned the world by defeating America's unbeatable Bill Tilden, ending his legendary streak. American journalists, impressed by René Lacoste's agility and determination on the court, nicknamed him the Crocodile. Although France lost the final, René's remarkable performance inspired their eventual victory the following year, where he triumphed over Bill Tilden once again. The Crocodile nickname quickly became more than just a moniker. It symbolized René's relentless tenacity and would later inspire the creation of the iconic Lacoste brand. René embraced the nickname, and in time, the crocodile logo became synonymous with both his legacy in tennis and the luxury sportswear brand that bore his name. René's nickname, the Crocodile, quickly gained traction in France, and he embraced it, saying it symbolized his relentless tenacity on the court. During a pivotal Davis Cup match, the team captain promised René a crocodile skin suitcase if they won. Rising to the challenge, René secured the victory. To commemorate this, Robert George designed a crocodile logo, which René proudly embroidered on his blazer. His bold style caught the attention of fans. While René continued sporting the crocodile emblem, it wasn't until 5 years later that the Lacoste brand officially launched. As a seasoned player, René noticed how traditional long-sleeved, button-up shirts restricted movement on the court. This insight led him to design a more practical alternative, a short-sleeve polo shirt crafted from breathable jersey knit fabric. The first version of this now iconic shirt was still in development, But in 1933, René partnered with André Gillier, a prominent French knitwear manufacturer, to bring the idea to life. The crocodile logo was embroidered on each shirt, and their production marked the official founding of La Société Chemise Lacoste. René, serving as the brand ambassador, popularized the revolutionary tennis shirt. By 1950, Lacoste expanded internationally, partnering with U.S. corporation IZOD to distribute their products worldwide. In partnership with Izod, Lacoste launched the sub-brand IZOD Lacoste to produce Lacoste-branded sportswear. Initially, the brand focused on classic white-collared shirts, but by 1950, it expanded its offerings to include a variety of colors. By the 1970s, Lacoste became a key player in American sportswear fashion, widely recognized for its high-quality, stylish polo shirts, and soon became a must-have item for fashion-conscious individuals across the U.S. In 1977, U.S. brand Le Tigre emerged as a competitor to Izod Lacoste, offering similar styles and featuring an animal logo of its own. Despite this rivalry, Lacoste's iconic crocodile logo remained dominant, and the brand continued to soar in popularity. Other companies began to mimic Lacoste's signature polo shirt design, further cementing its status in global fashion. René Lacoste, the brand's first ambassador, believed the success of the logo was tied to the choice of a bold, predatory animal, symbolizing his tenacity on the court. Even after retiring from tennis in 1932, René continued to innovate, creating a groundbreaking steel tennis racket in the 1960s, which was used by tennis legends like Jimmy Connors. In 1964, René's son, Bernard Lacoste, took the reins of the brand, expanding its reach beyond clothing into sports equipment. Under his leadership, Lacoste continued to grow in popularity, especially in the U.S. during the 70s and 80s. However, the brand's widespread success led to confusion, with many consumers referring to Lacoste's iconic polo shirts simply as Izod due to the partnership. Despite this, the association helped further cement Lacoste's status in American pop culture and fashion. The partnership between Izod and Lacoste flourished until financial difficulties hit Crystal Brands, the parent company of Izod Lacoste, forcing them to sell their stake in the brand. In 1993, Lacoste regained exclusive U.S. distribution rights, ending the partnership and taking back control of its brand identity. This move also resolved a long-standing dispute over the crocodile logo with a Chinese company of the same name, allowing Lacoste to reassert its unique identity in global markets. Following these changes, Bernard Lacoste brought in fresh leadership to revitalize the brand. In 2000, Christophe Lemaire became the creative director, leading Lacoste into a new era as a luxury fashion brand. Under his guidance, Lacoste expanded far beyond its roots in sportswear, introducing a wide range of products including footwear, eyewear, leather goods, perfumes, watches, and more. The brand's evolution marked a significant shift, broadening its appeal to a wider audience. René Lacoste, the original visionary, passed away in 1996 at the age of 92. In 2005, after Bernard's health began to decline, the leadership of Lacoste passed to his younger brother, Michel Lacoste. Have you come across clothing with the crocodile logo? What did you think it stood for? Have you ever bought something from Lacoste? Was it worth the price or did it feel a bit steep? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and explore more content on our channel.